Welcome to my presentation on Paul Rand, the problem solver. Paul Rand, born on 15th of August 1914 in Brooklyn, New York, and died on the 26th of November 1996 in Norwalk. Paul Rand was a leader in 20th century graphic design and paved the way to revolutionizing commercial art in America in the 1930s. He was heavily influenced by European modernist design of clean, sleek lines and functionality over embellishments, and relished the works of the likes of Paul Cézanne. He often referred to himself as a problem solver than a designer and considered design and art to be as one. This was shown by him signing his own work. Some of Paul Rand's design and trademark works included work for Esquire magazine, the IBM logo, IBM packaging, Westinghouse, and even working for Steve Jobs for Next. Although best known for his commercial advertising and graphic design work, Rand is also praised for his work as a painter, artist, writer, and illustrator, and being able to analyze problems using functionality while still showing a poetic synergy and artistic freedom. Let's take a look at the sourced images. Rand's work is beautiful and unique. He tended to use pops of bright colours of pink, red, and blue. His designs were modern but still had an element of fun and play to them. I particularly like in this collection the use of the American Democrat, where he has capitalized the A and the D and increased the sizing of it. Really promotes that stand strong kind of reflection, whereas his more scripted writings have a more softness and freedom to them. In these images, we can see that Rand uses a lot of repetition in his work, whether it's repetition through image with lines, repetition in the wording, and also the placement of color is really interesting. Also with this, you can see with the direction, the Merry Christmas, how it reflects on the time of the era. This was a 1940s direction cover, and you can see the barbed wire. It's got a bit of the eeriness, wars happening in 1940. So that could be that sense of the barbed wire, the coldness of that cover. Theme 1, my map, was Art and Designer 1, and I chose this because of the way that he promoted himself as an artist and designer by signing his work. Here we take a look at Theme 2, 20th Century Designer. Pretty self-explanatory that Paul was a 20th century designer. So I looked at the influences around that. Theme 3, Communication Through Design. I really like this as a theme because it really is everything design. So it's clean and simple, repetition, the way he uses his white space, style. Here we take a look at the brainstorming behind the title of the brochure. And the one thing that consistently came up was problem solving, hence the title, The Problem Solver. Ending this presentation with my reflective text. Paul Rand, simply put, was a genius of the 20th century design. A trailblazer of his time with his unique approach to design and the communication of corporate identities through motifs, logos, style designs. Rand's work was clean and fuss-free, but still had elements of organic movement and playfulness, with collage and the use of handwritten style typography. Paul Rand was a self-taught problem solver, signing his work as a way of self-promotion and the belief that a designer was equal to an artist.